Hello, everyone. Mr. Mercer here. So happy to see you. Today, I'm going to teach you how to draw Amelia Earhart. So let's begin. We're going to start off, we're going to make a little dot at the top of our paper, and we're going to use this to try and keep Amelia Earhart's whole head center. We want this to be the very middle of Amelia Earhart's head. So we're going to start off by making a rainbow at the top where the dot is the very center. So here we go. Rainbow down and rainbow down. Awesome. Next, we're going to make two long and squished together U's on both sides at the end of each rainbow. So we're going to go long stretched out U and a long stretched out U. And then next, we are going to, I'm just tracing this line so you can see it a little better. Next, we are going to connect the 2 points of the other sides of the U's together with a straight line going across. So here we go, straight line going across. Awesome. Remember, we want to keep this the center of our line, so I'm going to put this down right about here. About a finger or two down from the bottoms of the U's, and we're going to go ahead and make a curved line to our another point. Now for this one, we want it to be another rainbow, an upside down rainbow, but instead of it being long and flat like our top one, we want this to be a little taller than our top one, because this one's a little short, so it's long and short. We want this one to be tall. So let's go ahead and make curved rainbow, upside down rainbow that's a little taller. Here we go. So nice curved rainbow going from one corner to the other. And there we go. There is our curved rainbow upside down. Awesome job, friends. Next up, we're going to draw Amelia Earhart's glasses, the goggles that she wore whenever she was flying. Make two big circles on the hat because when she wasn't flying, that's where she kept them. Just like that. And now we're going to make two signs that kind of look like an equal sign to connect the dots together. Not the dots, the circles together. Very good. And then we're going to make two more equal signs connecting the circles to the outside of the hat. So two lines, equal signs, connecting to the outside of the hat. Very, very good. And then finally, to finish up with our hat, we're going to draw two smaller circles that go inside of each circle. So one for each circle. So a smaller circle that goes inside each circle. Woohoo! The hat is now done. Now we're going to go right to the center of her face. We're going to try to get as center as possible, and that's where we're going to draw her nose. When we do this, we're going to do a curved line down and then slightly up at the bottom. So curved line down, slightly up. Now we're going to make a very shallow rainbow at the bottom. Just like that. Awesome. And then we got to draw her smile. So just go ahead and give her a nice big smile. She loved exploring. Next up, we got to make her eyes. So we're going to make a rainbow just like we did at the top of her head, at the top of the nose bridge on both her left and right side. Here we go. Here's one rainbow, other rainbow. We got to make sure we give her her eyelashes. So let's give her three, starting from the outside. One, two, three. And then the other side. One, two, three. And now we're going to make a J shape from the outside and work our way in. So here's a nice big J. Now we're going to make a backwards J on the other side, going towards the nose. And then finally, we got to give her some eyebrows. So make another rainbow over top of her eyes. And now all we need to do to finish the face is give her some eyeballs. So make some two big circles in her eyes. And then once you make those two big circles, go ahead and color them in. Friends, it's okay if you make a mistake. Just keep trying your best. I'm sure we'll love it. All right, there we go. We're going to work our way down and we're going to give her a flying scarf because she sometimes wore that when she was flying because it was cold. So we're going to go ahead and make a straight line down right about where her chin starts. And then we're going to connect those two with a little curved line going in, just like that. And then finally, we got to make the end of her scarf. So how we're going to do that is we're going to pretend like we're making a big J. So let's start a little on her face right here. Big J. There we go. But now what we're going to do is we're going to bring this in and get it smaller and try and bring it to this meeting point right here where these two lines meet. We're going to go ahead and it makes it easier for you. What I like to do is I like to start from here and then work to that dot. Just like that, we've made her scarf. Now we got to make her jacket. So using that center point, we're going to make a straight line down, all the way down, just like that. Now I want you to pretend like there's a stretched out 3, and then we're going to flip that. So I'll show you what I'm talking about on this side. We're just going to make a stretched out 3 here. So pretend we're going to start like a regular 3, 3 over here. Then we squiggle out and we stretch it all the way to that bottom of the line right there. And we're going to do the exact same thing for the other side, except it's going to be backwards. So a regular backwards 3, but then it's going to be a little squiggle out and we drag it the rest of the way down to the end of the point. Awesome job. Now we got to make her body. So from the tip of where we curved in for our 3, we're going to go diagonal down, just like that. And we're going to do the same thing for the other side, diagonal down. And then to finish up, we're going to make 2 circles at the bottom. Those, my friends, are actually going to be Amelia Earhart's hands. Those hands, like she's putting her hands on her hips, like she's accomplished something. She just broke another flying record. We're going to make a curved line from this point right here, and we're going to connect it to where these lines meet, right up here. So, curved line, make it look like a stretched out C, like a sideways rainbow. Now we're going to do the same exact thing, but over here. Try and make those 2 lines look the same. And now we're going to do the same thing on this side. So here's our meeting point right here, and there's our meeting point right there. So stretched out backwards C, since we're doing it on the other side. Try and make that line match look the exact same for the outside. And then to finish everything up, we're going to go ahead and draw a straight line just like we did up top, but only one, connecting the 2 circles together. And just like that, we've gone ahead and we've made Amelia Earhart's body. How awesome is that? All right, so next up, we're going to make her legs. And this is actually the easy part. So we're going to pretend like we're continuing this line, and about 1 finger down from our line we've made, we're going to go straight down. And then from here, we're going to make a nice big straight line going across. A nice big straight line going across. There we go. Make sure you guys can see. So, and then just like what we did up top, we're going to take these straight lines going diagonal down, and we're going to bring it in slightly, but not all the way. I'd say about almost all the way, but not quite. So diagonal down, almost all the way, but not quite. And then to finish up, we're going to go diagonal out this time. So still down, but instead of in, we're going to go out. So then there's out. Then there's the out the other way. And then about halfway at that line, we're going to draw another straight line going across her body. And those are Amelia Earhart's boots. And just like that, we finished. Congratulations. I'm sure it looks absolutely amazing. I'm so proud of you. We have successfully drawn Amelia Earhart. Fantastic job. I can't wait to see it, and I'll hopefully see you soon. Bye, friends.